Hi everyone, just wanted to do a quick video on the folders and binders that I've recently created. I got a lot of information and stuff from the Filofax community. However, I can't afford a Filofax, and for the amount of folders that I needed to make, Filofaxes would have cost me a lot of money. And as if you know me, you know that I'm a bit of a cheapie, and I tried to be frugal, so it wasn't going to happen with Filofaxes. Anyway, I made 4 folders, and I used this green tape on all of them to kind of unify them because they're all different folders, as you can see. This one is my homeschooling binder, homeschooling planner. This is my home management folder. This is just my personal everyday planner. And this is a journal that I need to keep. So today I'm going to have a look at my homeschooling planner. The folder that I've used is a polka dot folder that I've had for a long time, and I used it because it reminds me of one of my sisters, and she loves polka dots, and every time I look at it, it reminded of her. When you open it up, on this side here, there's a card, that Mother's Day card that I got from the children, to the best mummy in the whole wide world, and that's to remind me that to them I am the best mummy, and I hope that all of you mummies know that to your children you're all the best mummy as well. This is just a plastic folder, A5 size, that holds some stationery, and then this sheet, I laminated this. I found this on a gift wrapping aisle, and this is gift wrap paper, and I found this and I love the print, so I just needed to use it for something, so I made this my cover sheet and my dashboard as well, with sticky notes falling off. And on here, like I said, I've just got some sticky notes, and here's a list of some things that I need to get, some books I need to get. And this is the fruits of the spirit: love, joy, peace, long-suffering, goodness, gentleness, faith, meekness, and temperance. And to me, these are all the things that you need to homeschool your children. When you've got your children 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you need something like that. And then here I've got a index sheet, so it's got all of the items in there from A to J, that's covered in the folder, and I'm just going to quickly take you through the folder very quickly. Now, I haven't made my folder pretty as such, I've made it practical, because many years ago I had a homeschooling planner, and it was the best tool I ever had, and I stopped using it for some reason. And then I decided to put another one together, and all of the tabs and everything were all really pretty and nice, and I kind of lost focus of what I was doing, so I started from scratch again and just put in practical things that I need to run my homeschooling days. So in here I've got the UK holidays, I've added onto here our holidays, and the UK school holidays are here. I've got the UK school holidays because sometimes I have one of my nephews or 2 of my nephews over, and it's good to know roughly when they'll be on holiday as well. And I used to fight the holidays and say, no, we're not having holidays, we're going to do schoolwork and blah 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 blah, and we'd have our own separate holidays. But now I'm just going to work with the school holidays because it'll be easier. Okay, in the first section I've got a week at a glance diary. Sorry, so all of I can put down dates and ideas and stuff, and as you can see here I've kind of got some colour coordination going on, but I haven't filled it out as yet. And then this section is our circle time ideas, so when we all meet together at the beginning of the day, some things that we can do, some songs that we can sing, memory gems that we can learn and stuff like that. Okay, in this section, this is a year at a glance, and once again you can see I've colour coordinated it, so I know at a glance what everything is, and also I've counted the weeks that we'll be doing school up until the big summer holidays. I've counted all the weeks, so I know that we'll be doing school for 18 weeks up until the summer holidays. And then on this page I've got subjects and sub-subjects. These are the subjects basically that I have to cover These are Levi's subjects that he has to cover, and I've put tick boxes there so I can tick off the subjects as we cover them. Not saying that we won't cover them in other areas, but these are the main things, so I know he has to go over these subjects individually, and I can tick them off as we do that. So he's got maths there, English, turn this page over. Then he's got some other things. I've just photocopied these out of some books, but I can still just tick them off. And then also under here I've got Izzy's and Judah's tests that they'll be going over. And I've got some Dolch words that Israel will be learning. And just some other little projects. I've got Levi's spelling words in here as well that he'll be going through as well. Here I've got a what we did page. I've got several of these because I'm not sure how I want to use them, so this is just one of them. I'll just write their names at the top. The days of the week I'll write what we did on that day for each child, so that I've got a record of what we did. And like I said, I've got different styles of that page in the different areas of the folder. References, okay, I haven't got that. This isn't actually references. This is a list of all the days out and trips that we'll be taking as a homeschool family. There's myself and a couple of other moms who will all be planning some trips together. So this will be a list of the trips that will be, and days out and school field trips that we'll be taking. And then over here, Levi's going to be doing some unit studies. He'll be doing quite a few unit studies. So this is my unit study planner page, and I'll go over that in more detail in a different video. And then the next section is just, I've entitled this section Notes, Plans and Wishful Thinking. So that is literally just for note taking. Anything I want to jot down, I'll put it in there. It's just got some blank paper in there. And then this section is contacts and support groups. And that's all I've got in there. There's loads of support groups, but most of them I've got their email addresses and stuff. So it's on my phone, and so I haven't got them in here, but I'm going to make, at some point when I've got time, I'm going to make a list of all of them and put them in here. And then the last section is just miscellaneous. Once again, I've got some tick sheets for Levi, so I can write down here the work that he's got to do, and he can tick it off to say he's done it on that day. So it won't start from Sunday, it will start from Monday through to Friday. However, I could use it on a Sunday if I've got chores or anything for him to do. I could use that sheet as well. Also, this is another tick sheet as well, another type of tick sheet. So it's the same thing, more or less, but it's just a different style. And once again, it's a what we did today sheets. And I've got this design here, and this design here. And I'm not sure which one I'm going to use, but I just did them all anyway. And then here I've got a reading log. This will be for Levi. This I got from Tina at New Beginnings. And a friend of mine, Nicola, she introduced me to this page. So I've got this here. And from the same site, I've got a kindergarten evaluation report for Judah. I've got preschool progress report for Israel and student monthly progress report for Levi on this page. And like I said, they're all from, I don't know if you can read that, Tina New Beginnings. Oh, it's gone blurry, sorry. Tina New Beginnings, and that's where I got those from. And then after that, I've got just some random information. I've got metric information. On this sheet here, this is just a list of some of the websites that I like to use. I've got metric information, world time, world currency, weights and measures, first aid information here, more travel information there. Travel information there, and then in this folder I'm going to use this to make some reward cards and certificates, and they'll be kept in here. And I think that's it. On this sheet here, sorry, I have to cover that top part. This is the reports that we get from the Home Education Officer. She'll send those out on a monthly basis. sorry, bi-yearly basis. She'll send those out, so I'm going to keep those in there as well. And that is my homeschooling folder, homeschooling binder planner, and I hope you've got some ideas and inspiration from it. Okay, bye.